everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm taking you through a productive summer morning in my life. For me, every summer morning is so incredibly different, so this video is just one morning that I decided to film. But I actually just got back from vacation in Nantucket last night, super late, and even though it was super late, I unpacked everything and reset back into my room, because on top of that 2-week vacation, right before that, I was at my ballet summer intensive in New York City for 5 weeks. So it has been a hot minute since I've been in my room, almost 2 months, which is insane. So obviously I'm so happy to be back in my house and getting back to my normal routine. And with being back in my house, there were a couple things that I wanted to do this morning. And a bunch of those you already saw, I worked out and took a shower and got ready. And I literally cannot stress how good all of those feel. I just feel so clean and organized and put together. But it's now almost 10:30, so the next thing I want to do is go downstairs and make some breakfast. Okay, welcome to my kitchen. So I think for breakfast today, I'm gonna make a smoothie bowl. I love making smoothie bowls. I make them all the time. So the first thing I do is water at the bottom. And when I'm doing a smoothie bowl, rather than a smoothie, I do a little bit less water to make it thicker. But this blender, we have a Vitamix, but it kind of doesn't work that well. And you need a lot of liquid for it to actually blend, which is kind of annoying. So I'm hoping it'll blend since I only did a little bit of water. And then normally I put in this sweeter yogurt that we have, but we don't have that right now since we just got back from vacation. So I'm just putting in one of these Okios yogurts and it's vanilla. I'm gonna add in a little bit more of that because I guess it'll be good to have protein. Next, the most important part is the frozen berries. I always use this organic frozen berry mix from Costco. It's called the Berry Supreme one. It has raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries. But this is the most important part, so I'm gonna add a bunch of these. Also, with all the ingredients, I really just eyeball it because you don't really need exact measurements. And then I slice a banana into it as well. I was making these when I was on vacation and also in New York a little bit, but it's just so nice to be back in my own kitchen. Anyways, those are all the ingredients, so now it's time to blend it up. Okay, I'm crossing my fingers if this is gonna blend, but also be a thick smoothie bowl. Okay, I almost forgot the lid, but now it is time to blend. Okay, I think it's done blending. When I'm doing a smoothie bowl, I like to try not to blend it too much so that it's still thick. I just poured it in and it is really nice and thick, which means my smoothie bowl was a success. Okay, and then to go on top, I love this Purely Elizabeth granola. It's what I always use. It's so good. I could put on other toppings like fruit and stuff, but there's already a lot of fruit in it, so I think I'm just gonna do granola. This is a new package, so there's all the big chunks at the top, which is nice. But now my smoothie bowl is done and I can eat it. Okay, so I finished my smoothie bowl. It was really good and I'm back in my room now. In 10 or 15 minutes, I'm gonna go to Starbucks to work on a summer assignment I have for school. I also haven't had Starbucks in so long, so I'm really excited for that. But I'm about to pack a little bag, so I thought I'd show you guys what I'm bringing. And then also for my outfit, I'm wearing this blue and white striped tank top from Brandy, which I was wearing earlier. And then I just put on these gray sweatshorts, which are also from Brandy. All of my clothes is in the wash and drying because I brought so much on vacation. So this is kind of a random outfit, but it's gonna have to work. Anyways, that's my outfit. And then for my bag, I think I'm just gonna bring this little blue tote bag from ABT. I think my mom got this at our final performance. They were just selling it and I haven't used it yet, but I thought it was pretty cute. And I needed sort of a bigger bag than my purse or just my Lululemon wristlet because I have actual school stuff to bring, unfortunately. So first, most importantly, I have a folder and a notebook, which is the stuff that my summer work is in. Because if you didn't know, I am gonna be a freshman in high school this year. And so we had to hand in our Chromebooks to the middle school and we get new ones for high school. So I don't have that anymore. Also, don't mind the jumble of colors, but I just used whatever I had left that I wasn't using for school this year. And then this might seem silly, but I'm gonna bring a sweatshirt just in case I get cold. This one is a blue cast member one from the Prima Club. And then I have what I mentioned earlier. This is my little Lululemon wristlet, but this I bring with me most places because it has money and an EpiPen and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna put that in as well. And then lastly, I have this little pouch filled with a couple things. I have my AirPods, which will be good so I can listen to music while I'm working if I want. And then this is gonna seem really funny, but I bring my digital camera everywhere, so I have my digital camera as well. And then back on the school front, I have a pen and a highlighter for my work. And again, this is gonna sound silly, but I have a couple beauty things. I just brought a hairbrush, a hair tie, and then this Laneige lip balm. I promise I can justify all these things. I brought a hairbrush and a hair tie because even though I blow dried my hair, if it is getting annoying and getting in my face, I don't want that to distract me, so I can put my hair up. And I don't want my lips to be dry because that would also be distracting. But anyways, that's everything that I'm bringing in my little bag. It actually looks kind of big, but that's okay. So now that I have my bag packed, I'm all ready to go. So I'll see you guys when I'm on my way.